Happy Thanksgiving, guys. For those who are outside of the US, it's Thanksgiving over here, and I think it's come at a time where we all need some positivity and to look at things we are thankful for, not only in our lives, but in K-pop. To take whatever negativity has been surrounding us and look at the bright side of it. And it's kind of fitting because that's exactly what Hyuna talked about today in basically a letter to her fans. She started off by saying how thankful she was for all the opportunities she's had, the people around her, the support of her fans. But as the letter went on, she revealed that she was diagnosed with depression and panic disorder back in 2016. And even though she couldn't even grasp that fact for about a year, she now embraces that she has to receive treatment every 2 weeks. And I admire her for saying she tries to view it not as a negative because she is so fortunate to be surrounded by love. And I encourage you to read the rest of that because that's not the only thing she was diagnosed with. But I did want to talk about it because she's immensely brave to even share this with her fans, with the public, in an industry where you can get criticized for everything. I mean, after the passing of Hara, a lot of idols who had to appear in public wore black, they had their heads down in honor of her. But for some reason, when Taeyeon did it, haters criticized her thinking she was trying to get attention. Have you learned nothing? You know, a lot of people are already worried about Taeyeon because she's also been open about her depression, so this is the last thing she needed. There are actually a lot of idols who people are worried about now. Former 14U member Hyun Woong recently wrote "I want to die" after his group disbanded. He's someone who's not topping headlines but needs our love just as much. IU is another person who people are worried about, but it's encouraging to see her strength at her concert, actually saying she's worried about us and that she wants us to stay strong and that we all have to stick together and love each other more. So what better way to do that as K-pop fans than to look around us, see all the good there is and what we're thankful for today. I mean, just yesterday we had 2 awesome comebacks. EXO finally came back, Kai's abs finally came back, and my goodness, if you haven't heard AOA's new song, I love it so much. And knowing what EXO can do and seeing the level that AOA can take it to from Queendom, I cannot wait to see their performances for the end of the year award shows, which the season has officially started with the Asia Artist Awards. GOT7 won their first Daesung since debut. 17 won their first Daesung award for their album. They've actually won 3 different Daesung awards in 3 different countries just this year. And it was an emotional one at that, because if you remember, their leader S.Coups just announced his hiatus for health reasons. And we've seen that a lot this year. There are multiple idols who are currently on hiatus due to health. But I think seeing someone like Mina slowly but surely dipping her toes back in shines that hope that they'll all make a recovery and that we will see them sooner rather than later. And also with Mina being able to come back from time to time, what better way for Twice to celebrate their 1500 days? When I hear the words 1,500 days, I'm hoping that's not the amount of days we have to wait for another Blackpink comeback. It's no wonder people want them to leave YG. I feel like fans want all of their favorites to leave YG Entertainment. That's why when Dara was removed from YG Entertainment's artist list page, fans started celebrating. Especially because she has always said she was the PR director for the company, which she has now said, "I quit after 21's disbandment. I only work for my girls." And if that's not something to be thankful for, I don't know what is. Now, let's be clear, I think she's still at YG Entertainment though, so there's that. And we should have known she wasn't doing their PR anyway because they've had nothing but bad PR this whole year. But one bright side to come out of all that rubble is that it seems like BI is doing okay. It seems like he received an awesome birthday gift from fans and is actually in the process of making music. Just hearing that is music to my ears. So yeah, those are just some of the recent things to be thankful for. You guys comb through 2019 and let me know what kind of things stand out to you. There's also a lot of things I'm looking forward to in 2020 as well, as we all sit around the table and enjoy some Thanksgiving turkey. Not today, Jisoo.